Hi there. I'm Laura, and I'm the curator for A Minute on the Mic. I've crowdsourced a question on Twitter, and our guest today has 60 seconds to answer that question in a recorded response. Our question for this round is, what does DevOps mean to you? Here's what they had to say.
Hey, my name is Stigter, developer advocate at VMware. What does DevOps mean to me? Absolutely nothing. No, I'm obviously just kidding. I mean, to me, DevOps isn't like a role that you can hire for, but it's much more a culture where developers and systems engineers work together to keep not only the service running, but provide true business value. The famous strategist Peter Drucker said that culture eats strategy for breakfast, and I think that is very much true for DevOps. It is like a mindset that brings people together to develop and maintain the best software possible. It's like a culture where you have shared values that work together to make sure that as a company you deliver value to your customers, that everyone within the company tries to deliver that same value.
Hey, my name is Austin Parker, and I'm a developer advocate for LightStep. To me, DevOps it's interesting because it's really about responsibility, right? It's about a community that you're building inside your team where you're effectively making everything everyone's responsibility rather than, saying like, oh, that's your job or that's your job, right? It's about having everyone kind of share the burden of, responsibility for making software, building software, running that software. And I think it's a way that you build empathy with your coworkers and with everyone else that's responsible for kind of keeping things going. So that's what it means to me.
Hi, my name is JJ Asgar, and I'm a developer advocate for the IBM Cloud. DevOps stems from the idea of collaboration. When I was a DevOps engineer, the core tenet I lived by was anything I needed to know, I was allowed to know. Due to this collaboration, I felt that if I wanted to know how the devs ran something in their local dev environment, or if QA wanted to work something also, I was empowered to do that. I eventually discovered in this company that I was working at the time that the shared dev environment was actually, shared dev instance was actually production. Needless to say, I fixed that. Also at this time, we had a QA team, and if I wanted to learn how to use Jenkins and how Jenkins ran its test, I was empowered to collaborate with that team. DevOps is all about sharing. DevOps is about learning. DevOps is about working together and collaboration. I truly believe this, and I still stand by this tenet today. Thank you so much.
Hey, it's your boy Dan from Datadog coming to you from a surprisingly bright living room. In 2016, Brian Fitzpatrick and Ben Collins Sussman released a book on management called Debugging Teams. In that book, they've got a great line which for me kind of sums up DevOps. Working alone is inherently riskier than working with others. For me, DevOps is all about other people. It's about community. It's about communication. It's about finding ways to operate and interoperate with one another in sane, healthy, productive ways, or at least in ways that don't make us want to hate each other. In short, DevOps is people. That's it for me. Take it easy, but most importantly, take it safe.
Hi, my name is Quintessence, and I'm a tech evangelist with AppDynamics. One thing DevOps means is sleep. What do I mean by that? By implementing the policies and shifting the company culture to support Dev and Ops, that allows the two different teams to gear mesh, and then they can solve some top-level concerns. Both Dev and Ops are being pushed to make more changes faster, but traditional Ops in particular is very change-adverse, favoring stability instead. And that resistance is partly to being woken up at twilight over a non-outage, but still something is kind of flaky, and then you flag it for the regular morning. But streamlining communication and sharing responsibility allows speed to happen in tandem with stability, and that means almost no more twilight calls, and the result is more sleep, and better quality of life, and shifting energy to other projects and problems, and happier bosses, which I guess means that DevOps can also mean happier bosses.
What's up, Minute Mikers? Matt Stratton from Red Hat. What is DevOps? I get asked this question a lot, especially back when my license plate on my car said DevOps. But at the end of the day, I think about DevOps as a way of doing work. It's a way that we think about delivering software and value to our customers and our end users. But we're not just thinking about one small part at a time. We're thinking about the overall business outcome that we're trying to accomplish. And all of us are participating together collaboratively in the areas where we have the most expertise. So DevOps doesn't mean everyone can do everything. It doesn't mean get rid of your ops teams and give your devs root access in production and call it a day. It's about being T-shaped, but working across these organizational silos, kind of trying to break them down. It's good to have groups. It's good to have discipline, but we need to kind of make permeable membranes where they come across each other and we all work together.
Thanks for listening to A Minute on the Mic. If you want to post a question or vote on the next round, keep an eye on Twitter for hashtag #AMinuteOnTheMic. You can also see our archives at aminuteonthemic.com. Before you go, remember, you've got questions, they've got answers. Have a great day, enjoy your hobbies at home, and make sure you wash your hands.